Happy Sunday, guys. Ash here from the Gunners and Blues Supporters Lewarne podcast, and welcome to another video. And as you can see down below, Everton finally win a game at the 13th, the 14th, the 15th. I think we all lost count, but we hadn't won a game until yesterday since December. And guess who was a team that we last bet? Was Burnley, and of course we beat them 1-0 yesterday. I say Burnley are finally sick to the teeth of us and don't want to play us anymore. Some people will say that we've pretty much condemned them to their relegation. Well, let's not forget things, guys. 3 very important points yesterday, but what's coming up this week, and it could even kick off tomorrow very early in the morning. They could even drag it out until towards the weekend with our next game, which is, of course, the result of the PSR findings. And if found guilty, we know what's going to happen there. Some people still believe it may be a financial thing because we've already been, points taken off us. Some people believe I think it's going to be 6. I think it's going to be a further 6. By Christ, I hope I'm wrong. Some people think it's going to be 2. Some people think it'll be 6. But then to save with the appeal, they'd reduce it to 4. So forth, so on. God knows what's going to happen in the coming week. But the game itself, dreadful. Both sides just not a football team. First 15-20 minutes, I thought we were in control of the game with just more huff and puff, not doing too much in the way of creating clear-cut opportunities to get into the game. And then for some reason, whether it was Dyche on the sideline said something or the players just decided, we completely took our foot off the gas, off the pedal, and let Burnley come into the game. And they had a lot of possession, got right down either side, left or right of the box, but they're just as bad a side as we are, let's be honest. And they didn't have the cutting edge to trouble Jordan Pickford. And I think they did get in there. Jared Brantwaite was there to stop on every single occasion. I don't think he got caught out at all during the game yesterday. Then right towards the end of the first half, and I only saw it on Match of the Day this morning, there was already earlier in the first half where the Burnley goalkeeper was trying to slowly come out with the ball, pressured by Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and he almost did what he did to score the goal. So basically, I think it's Boric. He already had a warning of what Dominic Calvert-Lewin could possibly do, but right before half time, he does exactly that. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who, let's be fair, he's not been on great form this season, but has already got back in the goal-scoring form with a penalty against Newcastle on Tuesday, followed up yesterday, which ended up being the winning goal. He was confident then for the rest of the game. There was another opportunity where he did get through. I think he should have squared it. Andre Gomez was there. He may have missed it, but I think it was a better opportunity for him to score than it was for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And then, obviously, before he got taken off, he had another chance down the right-hand side. Bit of a ricochet, gets lucky into the box, takes on 2 players, and just curls it wide of the post. So you could see in his mannerism, he was glad to get that goal. He's happy, and hopefully, we've already seen now the rewards of that he's going to hopefully kick on and get the goals that we need for the remainder of the season. I'm going to quick touch a note on Andre Gomez. I was glad to see him in the starting lineup yesterday. He may not be anymore. I suppose we're all thinking, we can't afford to kind of let him go now because the squad is so thin bare. But when he came back from his loan and recovered from injury, you didn't think he would get as much time as we have seen him in recent times. But he got his starts yesterday. And could it be fair to say he was man of the match yesterday? His passes, even the one for Beto, which Beto messed up, it was a lovely slick ball, very similar to what Rodriguez did for Richarlison in the derby in the COVID League. It was a lovely true ball, true players. Beto was true, and Beto should just got his pace, taken on a couple, gone on forward and slotted it home. But for some reason, he decided to slightly go to the right-hand side, and I thought it was a penalty at the time, or at least a free kick. When you look at it, there was just enough of a clumsiness of the 2 players coming together than anything else. But what I did feel when I saw it again this morning on Match of the Day, I felt that the incident with Jack Harrison in the box, I think that was a clear penalty, and that wasn't even looked at by VAR. But this is an important win, especially now. I only found out afterwards, just before I did the match reaction on the podcast that Luton Town had got a very, very late winner. So they're going to be still in contention. We still obviously have to play them on the Friday. Is it the 8th? Yeah, we still have to play them at Kenilworth Road. So that's still a big game. Brentford, of course. Nottingham Forest had won early in the week. So we're not out of the woods yet. But at least hopefully this kicks us on and we get something against Chelsea. I would just love to see by the time we play them that Cole Palmer is out injured, because he's just been a revelation for them since he joined from Manchester City. I'm surprised. No, fair enough. Foden plays in his position. Also, good Grealish. Even though, to be fair, I think at this point I put Cole Palmer ahead of the mop head anyway. So yeah, and what made it even more sweeter for the guys yesterday is that we were all, well, obviously not me, but we were all over at they said there's a couple of sore heads today because we're all over at the game yesterday for the Guns and Blues official club game for this towards the end of the season. So a lot of members over yesterday. I'd say they were all celebrating in the Winslow afterwards. Maybe had a sneaky couple in the taxi club beforehand. So some of them were over there since Friday. Some of them went over yesterday morning. And I wish you all a safe trip back this morning or this afternoon or this evening, whenever you come back. And finally, to finish up, guys, as you can see there in the title, one of our members, it was Grovsie's. It's Grovsie's birthday actually today. So another great reason to celebrate with this birthday weekend that he gets, just a fly gone past me there. So he gets his birthday wish, a win for Everton on his birthday. And long may this continue. And let's just, I think at this point now, I think we would like to come out tomorrow. Let the result of the findings come out tomorrow. Don't leave it going Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Just come out tomorrow. Even if it came out, which I don't think it's going to come out today, being that it's a Sunday. But let's get it out early tomorrow. Get it out on the ticker bar and Sky Sport News. Let's get out there. Let's find out what we've got. And then we know what we need to work with then to get us through the rest of this season. Because two things are going to happen. Either if it comes towards the end of the week and we're trying to prepare for the next game and then you get hit with the 6 points, the level, the mental level is just going to drop. I think it's just be great for the fans, the club, and the players to just have it done and dusted on what's happening there. And even with 777, we still don't know what's happening in regards to that. Even though, again, if you believe the stories that you hear, is that the Premier League have given them the go-ahead. And if that is the case, then why hasn't it mentioned, hey, ding, ding, we are the new owners, blah, 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 and so forth. But yeah, finished 1-0. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, thanks for the goal. Thanks for the goal on Grovesie's birthday weekend. Roll on the next game. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Leave your comments down below. Talk to you in the next one. Good luck.